Hi folks, and welcome back to Olszkool Studios. It's been a while since we worked on this project. Haven't forgot about it. My trip is approaching. I just kind of considered just taking the blue one, but I did order some parts. I had the crank problem with this. This crank was all wobbly and loose and it wasn't fitting in here correctly. So I ordered one of these. And this goes into the hub, and I believe everything, I could still use this sprocket setup and these cranks on this. I had to wait for these to come in. They came from two different sellers on eBay. Also, one of my subscribers suggested a half link, and I am going to try the half link. I was paying attention. That is an awesome idea. I did not know such a thing existed. So I will seek out a half link. Another thing is I ordered one of these offsets. Excuse me. I try to make my own. I don't know if I'm sucking air here or here. So I did order one. It was like $5. Basically, I was having problems with this crank. It had a wobble as I was riding. It was like wobble, 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 and that was like enough to like make my chains jacked up. Of course, in previous episodes, you see the problems I had with the chain tensioner. There's no reason why it shouldn't work, but it's not working properly. Granted, I don't have the right springs on here, but I had 3 springs on here. I mean, there was a lot of tension on here. There's no reason that shouldn't have worked, but it doesn't. So I will try the half link, and yeah, we'll get started on that now. Alright, so the first thing I did here was pull off the chain from the jack shaft to the sprocket, the big sprocket, and the chain going to the back. And with a punch, I took the cranks off, and with a punch I popped out these old rings that were in here that took ball bearings, and in its place I'm going to put this, and this goes in, and it has these Allen, well, hex, I think it's an Allen or hex key, and has an offset. The one side sticks out further. I believe that goes on the other side, so it misses the muffler. So I cleaned all the grease out of here. I had packed it when I had ball bearings, trying to make it better, and cleaned all that schmutz out. I think this is a self-contained unit, and let's get that put in there. Alright, so I have the 2 rings separated, and they have little arrows, I would imagine up and down, and I'm going to find a socket that fits in this and give it a tut-tut-tut. Alright. Let me make sure this is where I want it before I'm committed. I guess. Yes, right there. Oh no shit, that went in way easier than I thought it was going to. But getting this other one lined up so my screws are going in straight is going to be another story. Alright, let me gear up for this one. Alright, I think that's where I want it. It's in there. Seems like this side went in easier, but it's in there. Alright, let me see if I get those screws started. I guess I didn't plan this out very good, but I'm not going to pop those out now. I wanted these on the other side so I could get to them and keep them tight. This might come back to haunt me. The other side is what had the threads on it. Man, you gotta pay attention to everything. Absolutely everything. Didn't catch it. Let's see what size is this thing. And give these a tightening. I'm going into aluminum, so I'm not gonna go crazy with this. That's as tight as I think I want to go with those. You don't want to overdo it, especially with the lightweight aluminum. You'll strip that sucker right out, and then I'm screwed. So, alright, so the next thing I gotta do is screw this to 142 millimeters. It was the there wasn't a whole lot to choose from, actually. It was either super short or long, so I'd rather it be long, right? Alright, let me figure out which side is which, and let me get this screwed in here. Alright, so I put this in, and you screw it in from the other side, and then you screw this in, and there's a special tool that goes in here that I do not have. So my one pair of needle nose pliers was able to kind of really lock in and ooh, I mean, I think I got that sucker really tight. Seems like it's really tight. I might pick up the tool. There's a bike shop on my way to work. How much could it be? 10, 20 bucks for a tool that goes. But I'm going to see if I could continue putting this together. Alright, let me put the other side on. I don't know why I didn't just do this in the first place. I like this whole setup much better so far. So far. Put the breaker bar on this side and the socket on this other side. I hope this crank doesn't go on so far that it hits my exhaust, because I could have easily put a stopper on it. The peg seems like really long, longer than Alright, I'm not going to send this to the moon tight because I might have to take that back off. Could always oh, it's missing my exhaust. Oh. Let's see if it did anything as far as the wobble. Yeah, not so wobbly. Oops. That was the problem. The thing was wobbling. I couldn't get that nice and straight in there. Alright. So, I did not get a chance to chase down the half shaft link yet. It's Friday night. I might run up and try to find one of those tomorrow at Menards. Or, yeah, I don't think I have one. I got standard 1/2 inch by 1/8 inch standard chain connecting links, number 35 links, number Fitting a bunch of 35 links for my mini bikes. I don't have a half link. Alright, so the next thing that I was going to do was I was going to put on this whatchamacallit, and I was like, that hole seems like it's too small. Well, sure enough it is, and the bolt holes didn't line up. So either I clip off the end of this and slide it in slots with a washer. I boogered that. I totally boogered that. So, looking at it, it doesn't fit. I mean, it would work. I just have to modify it. I'd have to clip those holes and put washers, or I could get on Ebis and try to find a bigger one. I thought I typed in 80 cc's. Can you see that? Don't line up. Unless I clipped the tip of this off right here and here and put a washer. I don't know. If it's not raining tomorrow, I might put that on and give it a whirl.